feed to Turner. Can they get it? Good, and a nice assist from Ford. The Wolverines leading by 12. And it's Leonard at the elbow. A leaner scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that in the paint, the defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Ellis left side. Down low. Here's Turner. And the rejection by Leonard. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Leonard with a screen on Edwards. Ellis right side to the middle. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Turner. Texas trails by 14. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And it's Michigan with the rebound. Leonard's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Crawford. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. So both teams making some changes here. Here is Richmond. They've got Turner. Richmond is out there with Ellis. Then there's Hudson. And it's Rush in at the 3. Up the floor. Here's Jones. Finished off the break. And Michigan leads by 15. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Wolverines?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Richmond with it. Jones covering. Richmond kicks to Ellis. Feeds to Rush. Back to Ellis. 4 on the clock. Texas needs to get off a shot. Here's Hudson. And the shot falls short this time. Michigan with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Wolverines.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Leonard. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And Thornton kicks to Warwick. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And the free throw, no good. Davis is checked in. Leonard, he's checked in for Michigan. 46 seconds left in the second half. Blair against Stevenson. Floats one up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That free throw good from Blair. And the Longhorns making a change here. Ward's checked in. And a change for the Wolverines. Knight's checked in. That one misses.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Over to the wing. Rush outside. And it's Michigan with the rebound. Outside Leonard. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand.
Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the UCLA Bruins and the Michigan Wolverines.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Now we'll look at UCLA's starting lineup. They've got Campbell. Free out there with Fresh, and it's Robertson at the center. Here's Looney. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Free. Good on the triple. Free's got his first 3 points of the game. And Michigan has possession. Flash passes to Leonard. Here's Ellis. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. On defense, Michigan. And the pass to Campbell. Picked off in midair. Outside, Jones. Outside, Leonard.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot. And, guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton, also coming out of Westwood.
Here's Fresh. From beyond the arc, and the Bruins another three. On defense, the Bruins. Dishes it to Leonard. To the left wing. Here's Flash. Free defending. Here's Leonard, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Leonard's got 6.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here's Free. 6 points for him. Here's Fresh, and it's Michigan with the rebound. Crawford kicks to Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Free, and the foul called on Freak. So Michigan ends up going with the new group. And some changes here for the Bruins. Leonard in at center. Jones is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2 spot. Leonard, no luck. UCLA trails by 8. And for the Bruins, Free out there with Fresh. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at the 5 spot. Here's Flash. Free defending. Outside Leonard. 1:19 left in the first half. And it's Leonard again missing.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
To the middle. The shot is off. The Bruins go the other way with it. There's 48 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. Here's Roberts, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Bruins shooting their first free throws here tonight.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
On the free throw, no good. Porter's checked in for Fresh. And he sinks the second. The Wolverines leading by 5. Outside, Jones. Inside. Here's Leonard. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Flash passes to Leonard. Outside, Jones. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Jones has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And so we conclude. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to Freak to get things working for them offensively. His play in the second half of this game, critical.
Leonard, he's in at center. Ellis is out there with Jones. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2 guard. Passes to Fresh. Fires the 3, and the shot is good. Fresh has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Bruins. The Wolverines leading by 7. So on the floor for UCLA. We've got Looney. Fresh is out there with Free. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at the 5, roaming the paint.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Here's Free. 6 points for him. The screen from Campbell. Pass to Fresh. Off the screen. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Fresh has got 5.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. Here's Free. Now the dish to Porter. Thomas a screen. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. He tries for 3. No good from Campbell. The Wolverines leading by 7. Leonard in at power forward. He's out there with Cunningham. Flash out there with Wright. And it's Banks in at the 2-guard position. Porter against Banks. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And some changes here for the Bruins. Roberts is checked in for Thomas. And Fresh subbed in for Free. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wolverines?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Morris is checked in for UCLA.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Bruins making a switch here. Martin is checked in. He feeds it to Roberts to take the lead. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Some really terrific numbers for Leonard. He's got 14 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Checked in for Michigan. Now here's Porter. Got it up in time. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good.
Right now, somewhere, he at the table
Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and the Michigan Wolverines.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student-athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance. But now, this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
And Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. They've got Decker. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the 4. Now here's Leonard. Over Kaminsky. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Hill kicks to Evans. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Kaminsky. Pass to Hill. Now the feed to Decker. There's the pass to Hawkins. The shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. The three-pointer no good.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Here's Hill, following the basket by Freak. To the inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Badgers shooting their first free throws of this game. And that one misses. Both teams will make substitutions. No good on the second free throw. On defense, Wisconsin. Puts up a 3. That's good. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside will be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
From 12 feet out, and again it's the Badgers missing. Knight kicks to Leonard. This one for 3. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. And it's 8 points for Leonard. Leonard in at center. Taylor is out there at Jefferson, and it's Knight in at the shooting guard position.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, in one reason.
The Wolverines leading by 5. And for the Badgers, we've got Hawkins. Hawkins is out there with Kaminsky. Then there's Hill, and it's Conley in at the 3 spot.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Stevenson against Hawkins. Hill passes to Hawkins. Here's Hill. Looking for his first basket still in this one. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Hawkins shot good.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Stevenson dishes to Leonard. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Stevenson kicks to Leonard. "18 feet out. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Outside Conley. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 5 assists tonight.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Wolverines. They lead by 2. And we'll see you right back here after the break to start the second half of the college championship game right here on 2K Sports. And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Leonard, he's in at center. Jones is out there with Ellis. And there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the shooting guard. And for the Badgers, Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the 4 slot.
And, guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And, you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best when the lights are brightest is a big plus in GM's book. Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one almost always deadly when he's that open.
Wisconsin trails by 4. Up top, Hawkins. Now, here's Decker, guarded closely. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Kaminsky. And count it from 19 feet away. Kaminsky's got 8 points.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Flash passes to Leonard. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Right wing. And the wide open shot from Decker. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
So Michigan ends up going with the lead. Here's the Badgers with the ball. Leonard in at center. Ellis is out there with Jones. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2-guard spot. Conley kicks to Payton. Dishes to Evans. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Ellis dishes to Jones. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSA championship.
Well, Greg, he was a four-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal in high school.
Kaminsky is checked in for Wisconsin. Hawkins comes in for Peyton. Hawkins kicks to Evans. To the paint. And the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got the lead up to 2 now for the Badgers.
Yeah, that's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
And that one's good. 22 points for Leonard.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
1:43 left to play in the second half. Evans left side unloads from 13. And there are the Badgers with another bucket.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Yeah, their offense heating up, and anytime you shoot it this well, you're going to give yourself a chance to get the W.
Outside Leonard.
Sticking too much.
And he gets the bucket. Leonard's got 24 points.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Evans passes to Conley. Hawkins a screen on Crawford. Conley against Crawford. Kaminsky in the corner. The three knocks down the trifecta.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Outside Leonard. From beyond the arc, the Badgers pull it in. Burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Hill, he's checked in for Wisconsin. There's 37 seconds left here in the second half. Evans attacking and taken away by Ellis.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Michigan with the ball. Leonard the pass to Flash. Back to Leonard. To take the lead. It falls!
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And the Badgers with possession here. Here's Hawkins. And so it's Michigan winning this one. Such a special moment for these kids. All the hard work they put in, all the pressure, Greg, they've been under all tournament long. This is pure elation, being able to call themselves now champions.
And Kevin, from the players, the rest of the students watching, I mean, this is something that can never be taken from you. They will always have this moment in history to reflect upon.
And it's such a punishing path to this moment. I mean, you look back on all the close calls along the way as the field gets whittled down round by round.